What if the world you see, the struggles, the limits, the endless chase for happiness, is just the surface of something far deeper? Hidden beneath your everyday life is an invisible force, an energy so powerful it shapes your destiny without you even realizing it. And here's the shocking truth: you're already connected to it. But most people live their entire lives missing it, trapped in stress, doubt, and exhaustion, never realizing the key to unlocking their greatest potential has been inside them all along. Today, that changes, because in the next few minutes, you'll discover how to awaken to this hidden power and step into a life where creation, not struggle, becomes your reality. Are you ready to see the unseen? What if I told you that the world you see, everything you touch, hear, and believe to be real, is only a fraction of what actually exists? Beneath the surface of everyday life lies an unseen reality, a field of infinite energy and potential. It's always been there, quietly shaping your experiences, your relationships, and even your deepest desires. Yet, most of us go through life completely unaware of it, struggling, striving, and often feeling like we're swimming against an invisible current. But here's the shocking truth: this invisible force, this vast ocean of energy, isn't something out there that you need to chase or find. It's already within you. You are the key to unlocking it. Now, imagine if you could learn to tap into this hidden power, not just occasionally, but intentionally. Imagine living in a way where you aren't reacting to life, but instead creating it, aligning with forces so profound they feel almost magical. This isn't a fantasy or some far-off dream. It's a truth that spiritual teachers, mystics, and esoteric thinkers have whispered about for centuries. You may have heard phrases like New Earth or spiritual awakening, but these aren't just buzzwords. They're an invitation, a call to rise above the chaos, to step into a higher state of consciousness where you can live in harmony with the universe's natural flow. In the next 50 minutes, we're going to unravel the mysteries of this hidden reality. You'll discover what it means to awaken to the energy within and around you. You'll see how this shift in consciousness is not only possible, but is already happening across the globe. And by the end, you'll understand how you can step into this new earth, transform your life, and unlock a level of personal power you never thought possible. The question is, are you ready to awaken? To understand the concept of a new earth and spiritual awakening, we must start with something fundamental: energy. Everything in existence, your body, your thoughts, your emotions, even the chair you're sitting on, is made up of energy. But this isn't just physical energy, like the kind that powers machines or lights up a room. This is vibrational energy, the invisible essence that connects and animates all things. Spiritual teachers like Eckhart Tolle describe this energy as the essence of being, the pure presence beneath the noise of your mind. It's the same energy that flows through the trees, the stars, and the ocean waves. When you quiet the constant chatter of your thoughts, you can begin to feel it. It's that deep sense of peace that washes over you in nature, that intuitive knowing that something greater is at play. But here's the thing: most of us are disconnected from this energy. We're caught in the web of our minds, our fears, anxieties, and stories about who we are. We live as though we're separate from the universe when, in reality, we are deeply interconnected with it. This disconnection creates a profound problem. We feel stuck. We chase happiness, success, and fulfillment outside of ourselves, only to find that these things never truly satisfy. Why? Because we're ignoring the deeper truth. The energy we seek is already within us. In this video, we're going to explore how to reconnect with this energy. We'll dive into the principles of consciousness and how understanding these forces can completely shift your life. You'll learn practical tools to quiet your mind, open your heart, and align with the universal flow. This isn't about religion or dogma. It's about awakening to a higher state of being, one where you can live in harmony with yourself, others, and the world around you. This awakening is the foundation of the new earth, a collective shift in consciousness that is unfolding right now. So, if you've ever felt there's more to life than what meets the eye, you're right. The path to discovering that more starts here. Let's pause and reflect. How often do you feel truly at peace? How often do you feel like life is unfolding effortlessly, like you're in the flow? For many, the answer is not often. Instead, life can feel like a constant struggle, a cycle of stress, overwhelm, and striving for things that never seem to bring lasting happiness. You might feel stuck in a job you don't love, disconnected from the people around you, or weighed down by fears and doubts. And the big question is why? Why do so many of us struggle to change our reality, even when we work so hard to improve it? The problem lies in how we've been taught to view the world. Modern society focuses almost entirely on the external, on achieving, accumulating, and fixing things outside of ourselves. But this approach ignores a critical truth. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. If you're carrying unhealed emotions, limiting beliefs, or negative energy within, those things will continue to manifest in your life. No matter how much you try to change your circumstances, it's like planting seeds of doubt and expecting a harvest of confidence. The challenge is this: we've forgotten how to connect with the invisible forces that shape our reality. We've been conditioned to rely solely on logic and reason, dismissing the subtle, intuitive energies that guide us toward our highest potential. But here's the good news: it's possible to break free from this cycle. It's possible to awaken to a deeper truth, to reconnect with the energy that flows through all things, and to begin creating a life that feels aligned, joyful, and abundant. The first step is recognizing that the struggle isn't out there, it's within. And that's exactly where the transformation begins. Let's begin our exploration of this hidden energy and how it can transform your life. To understand this fully, imagine your life as a radio. Right now, you're tuned into a specific frequency, the frequency of your current reality. The music you hear is shaped by the thoughts you think, the emotions you feel, and the energy you project. If your frequency is dominated by fear, doubt, or scarcity, the music of your life will reflect that. But here's the secret: you have the power to change the station. The key lies in raising your vibration. When spiritual teachers like Eckhart Tolle speak of awakening, they're referring to this shift in frequency. It's not about changing who you are. It's about shedding the layers of fear and ego that block your true essence from shining through. So, how do you do this? How do you tune into a higher frequency and align with the energy of the universe? As step 1, awareness is the first key, as awakening begins with awareness. Most of us operate on autopilot, lost in a stream of unconscious thoughts and habits. But when you become aware of your thoughts and emotions, without judgment, you begin to break free from their grip. Eckhart Tolle calls this the power of now. By anchoring yourself in the present moment, you step out of the mind's endless chatter and into a space of pure being. This is where your true power resides. Try this simple practice. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. As you exhale, notice the sensation of your breath leaving your body. Feel your chest rise and fall. In this moment, there is no past, no future, only now. When you practice presence, you open the door to a higher state of consciousness. You begin to see that you are not your thoughts or emotions. You are the awareness behind them. Step 2. Energy flows where attention goes. Once you've cultivated awareness, the next step is learning to direct your energy. Think of your attention as a spotlight. Wherever you shine it, energy flows. If you focus on fear or lack, you'll amplify those things in your life. But if you focus on gratitude, love, and possibility, you'll begin to attract more of those energies. This is the essence of the law of attraction, a principle taught in both ancient wisdom and modern metaphysical practices. One powerful way to redirect your energy is through visualization. Picture your ideal life in vivid detail. See yourself living in harmony, surrounded by abundance and joy. Feel the emotions of this reality as if it's already yours. This isn't just wishful thinking. It's a way of aligning your energy with the frequency of your desires. Step 3. Clearing emotional blockages. While focusing on higher frequencies is essential, it's equally important to address the lower energies that may be holding you back. These energies often show up as unhealed emotions, limiting beliefs, or negative thought patterns. Think of your energy as a river. When the river flows freely, it nourishes everything in its path. But if there are blockages, like unresolved anger, fear, or guilt, the flow becomes stagnant. Clearing these blockages requires inner work. Practices like meditation, journaling, or working with a healer can help you identify and release these emotional weights. One simple but profound technique is Ho'oponopono, a Hawaiian practice of forgiveness. Repeat the words, "I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you," as a way of clearing negative energy and restoring harmony. Step 4. Aligning with universal laws. The universe operates according to certain principles, often referred to as universal laws. By understanding and aligning with these laws, you can begin to live in harmony with the natural flow of life. One of the most powerful of these laws is the law of vibration, which states that everything is energy, vibrating at a specific frequency. When you raise your vibration, you naturally attract experiences that match your energy. Another is the law of rhythm, which reminds us that life operates in cycles, periods of growth, rest, and renewal. When you understand this, you can flow with life's natural rhythms instead of resisting them. Finally, there's the law of oneness, which teaches that we are all connected. The energy you put into the world doesn't just affect you. It ripples out and impacts everything around you. Step 5. Practical tools for transformation. Now that we've explored the principles, let's dive into practical tools you can use to integrate this knowledge into your daily life. 1. Meditation. Start with just 5 minutes a day. Sit quietly, focus on your breath, and allow yourself to simply be. This practice will help you cultivate awareness and connect with the energy of the present moment. 2. Gratitude journalings. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. This simple act shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant, raising your vibration. 3. Affirmations. Use positive statements to reprogram your subconscious mind. For example, I am aligned with the energy of abundance and love, until it feels true. 4. Grounding practices. Spend time in nature, walk barefoot on the earth, or practice grounding visualizations to connect with the stabilizing energy of the planet. 5. As energy works, explore practices like Reiki, sound healing, or breathwork to clear blockages and amplify your energy flow. As real-life example, to bring these concepts to life, let's look at a real-world transformation. Consider someone who felt stuck in a cycle of self-doubt and failure. By practicing daily meditation and visualizing their ideal reality, they began to notice subtle shifts. Opportunities they once ignored became visible, relationships improved, and over time, their external reality aligned with the energy they had cultivated within. This isn't magic. It's the natural result of living in alignment with universal energy. Here's the pivotal realization. This invisible power isn't some distant or mystical thing. It's already within you. Think about it. Every cell in your body is vibrating with life. The thoughts you think, the emotions you feel, these are all forms of energy. When you become aware of this, you step into a whole new way of being. As Eckhart Tolle says, you are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. This means you are not separate from the energy that creates worlds. You are a co-creator, capable of shaping your reality. The only thing standing between you and this realization is your own mind, your doubts, fears, and conditioned beliefs. But once you quiet the mind, even for a moment, you can begin to feel the truth of this. The shift begins when you see yourself, not as a passive observer of life, but as an active participant. You are the energy you seek. To recap, the journey to spiritual awakening and the new earth begins within. By cultivating awareness, clearing emotional blockages, and aligning with universal energy, you can transform your life from the inside out. Remember, this isn't about becoming someone else. It's about returning to who you truly are. The energy of peace, love, and abundance is already within you. You just need to recognize it and learn to direct it. This awakening isn't just personal, it's global. As more people tune into this higher frequency, we collectively create the new earth, a world grounded in harmony, unity, and conscious living. If this message resonated with you, take a moment to reflect on the energy you're bringing into your life. What small shift can you make today to align with a higher vibration. And if you're ready to continue this journey of awakening, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Here, we explore the deep, transformative truths of energy, consciousness, and personal growth. Together, we'll uncover the tools and wisdom to create a life of true alignment and purpose. So, hit that subscribe button and join us as we step into the new earth, one awakened soul at a time. Remember, the power you seek is already within you. Now, it's time to awaken to it.